distracting me, but he wasn't. There were no switches in these rooms, right? I get out of here. Hey, what's up, man? I mean, it's not bad, but since I don't know what I'm doing, it's kind of hard for me to judge it. If that makes sense. Like, the game seems fine, but I just don't know what to do. Like, there's no definitive direction, so it's a little hard, especially when. Yeah, like I tried. The instruction manual doesn't have a whole lot of information. What it does say actually is the first mission is one of 2 stages that actually has multiple stages. So like, which is why I can go into the sewers and stuff. I think missions like 2, 3, and 4 are basically like one area. So for some reason they started area. The game starts with area 1 being one of the more complicated areas of the game, which I don't really understand. But it is what it is. We gotta figure it out. We're not looking at walkthroughs or anything, so we might be here a while, unfortunately. And I have to go back and replay Castlevania Adventure too. That guy who constantly talks about being Russian took my score. So I'm probably gonna go back and take it here in a little bit. Probably tomorrow. Like I might put the score up tomorrow, or I might play tomorrow, but I'm not gonna put the score up for like a week. Like, I mean, it is definitely difficult, but a lot of the difficulty is in not knowing where you're going, like not knowing what's happening. Okay, so that's the second switch. Yeah, I mean, we have this contest is over in like a month, or not a month, but I mean, we got like 10 days or something, so it doesn't really bother me. Like, since I figured out some better strategies for some of the areas of the game. I'm gonna go for 300k. If that guy wants to beat 300k, that's up to him. Like he can do it, because honestly, like, because if I remember correctly, I died I want to say level 2. Like in the beginning with those bats. Because at loop 6 everything is a one-hit kill. And those bats are killer in the beginning of stage 2. Because if I would have been able to get past that, that's easily like an extra 50,000 points. So, because after that, that's the only part that's like really difficult is the beginning of stage 2. I pretty much figured out everything else as far as like setups to get around all the fireballs and stuff in like stage 4. The main issue is the bats in the beginning of stage 2. And stage 2 has a bunch of extra lives as well, so if you can survive the bats and get out of there, you can make up for any lost loss of life from the previous stages. Yeah, when I'm streaming it, you should check it out because I personally I think my setups are ingenious. So I think you would like to see some of the little tricks that I use to make the game a little easier. Or even just getting extra lives. There's a bunch of areas in each stage that has extra lives in it. No, man, I was giving him the hot tips. Well, because he's part of that contest thing too. He's playing in it as well. Was there anything even over here, or? The hot takes. Yeah, I mean, like just beating the game is pretty good. That's definitely an accomplishment in its own, is finishing the game. Now, only the true creeps are the ones that are trying to do multiple loops. And I have a feeling I don't think the guy who has the top score right now actually did the loops of the game. I think he might have beat the game a few times, like looped it a couple times. But I think he just mashed out on level 4. I don't think he actually... Oh, and I just noticed right now with that particular hit is there's basically no invulnerability frames. You're blinking, but that doesn't matter. You still take damage from bullets if they're hitting you as you're blinking. No, dummy! What are you doing? Ah, idiot. Ugh. Come on, buddy. You can do it. This guy a little faster? Yeah, he's a little better. Oh, this is that same air. Okay. Hey, we got a switch. We're the best. Can I not touch that? Look! I cannot. Okay. Oh god, what just happened? Go away! Hey, good. We're good. Oh, this is my last. I'm on my third. Oh, let's go, buddy. Ugh. Oh, no, please, let me out. Okay, good. I think we're actually good to go. Okay, good. Whoa. Okay, we just have one more switch. Right up this way. Yeah. How are you shooting me through? Oh my god, that is not. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, we got all that stuff, right? That's all 5 switches. Am I wrong with that? Now what? switch off the robot to reach the boss. I did. What side path? I don't think there is one. This one over here? I think all this stuff leads to the same spot. B3, the right side with 3 goons. Where do you see B3? Thankfully, you know what? One thing that I will give this game is the enemies don't respawn on you. I should be good to go for the rest. Like, I just go down. I went down. Well, that guy's back. I go down this way? This is where I came from. So the right path leads me there, and the left path leads me here. I just came from over here. What are you talking? Like the right side of where, like right there. Like straight ahead from where I am right now, right there. That just takes me to the same area. I was just over there. You can watch. Man, Chris, you gotta pay attention. You go this way. Then down this way, right? This way again. Because going all the way down, because remember, we made it all the way down, and I tried to go up this way. Oh, you know, maybe the water's gone now. Okay, the water doesn't turn on, that's good. Yeah, because last time we died because the water, I didn't turn the water valve off or whatever. What? I do not trust any of this. Ugh. Oh god. You made it, but Dr. O is in a Venice temple. Whoa. What? Wait. Did I just pull a trap door? What? That's my kind of boss. Oh, was that the end? Like that kind of dead end thing that I was in? And if this is the whole second mission, you know, compared to the first one where you had to go all over the place. but I don't think it held up to the nostalgia of what it was. It's still a really fun game. Yeah, so basically a third of the library, yeah, about a third of the library is sports games. That's not a very good ratio. Yearly sports games, not like Mutant League or anything cool. Well, I mean, like, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with bases loaded. What I want to do is I want to like, oh crap, I have to go all like I have to actually negotiate that kind of that difficult room. What I want to do, so because you have to play like 80 something games or something just for one of the bases loaded, or maybe 40. Something like, it's a lot of games. And I'm thinking about doing something where, like, at the end of a stream, I'll play like a couple games of baseball. Like I'll switch the. Oh my God! Get out of here with that. That was pretty whack. Where I would play a couple games for the bases loaded season, but instead of the number of whatever game it is, it's just gonna have a question mark until I play the final game. You know, like we'll see where we end up with bases loaded. We're gonna run back and get that health. I was trying to hold off, but yeah. Well, I mean, it does make sense, right? Because the idea was that you're like you're not trying to beat the game in like a marathon, or like you just slowly grind away at a season, then eventually you win the pennant. Blast Corps was a good game. The first time I beat that game actually was on the rare replay. I never actually beat it on the N64 because there was so much stuff, and like I was never really good at the dump truck. Because the dump truck was that one where you have to like swing the back, and that's it. You do damage. You do damage on the buildings by like you have to hit the back of your truck. You have to like get really good at swinging the back end of your truck. And as a kid, I was never good at that, but I got pretty good at it on the rare replay. Yeah, the list. Jet Force Gemini was pretty good. That was on the N64, I think. Tony Hawk's were good. But the Tony Hawk's were definitely better on the PlayStation. I'll have to go here. Once they fail a couple times. Not, oh, you can't beat the game. It's just, oh, it'll take you a second to adjust. No, I do understand. A friend of mine had Tony Hawk 2. He had Tony Hawk 2 on the N64. It definitely, and with a controller too, it definitely just, it doesn't feel the same. Tony Hawk needs to be played on a PlayStation controller. So what's going on with that show? So you got the email, and the email said, "You ain't got no alibi, you ugly." And then what else did it say? Okay, headshot. Oh god. Does it have to be a current headshot, or can it be one of your old pictures when you had a mohawk? Well, actually, yeah, they might get mad if you show up without a mohawk. If you have pictures, if you send pictures of you with a mohawk, they're probably gonna get mad if you show up bald. And you're gonna say, "Got him," and then you run on set. Dope. I mean, none of that stuff really, like, even the gameplay doesn't really matter in those in those shows. Like, I mean, you and I both know that. Like, it's, I mean, yes, you know, the games are used as elimination tools, but yeah, that doesn't really matter. If you make good TV, they'll find a way to keep you on. How do you get? I don't know how you get around that. Yikes. Yeah, that's the easy way. Now to the boss. Alright, come on, buddy. God, why do they put him in, they always put him far, like, really far away from me. Hey, we got him! Sick! We're the best. See? Easy every time. Dr. O was moved to Switzerland. Please rescue him. Alright, see ya, man. Take it easy. Well, what do you mean? Like, what do I have to do in this mission? I don't really know. I'm assuming I have to find a switch somewhere to turn off the poison gas. And then I'm assuming that there's a boss of some sort after the gas room. Boy, there was a guy here, I think, right? Watch for switches in areas 1 through 6. 2 switches in this area, area 4. Okay, so I have to hit 2 switches at some point. 1. Ooh, what was that? Why are those people there? Oh, there's 1 switch. Oh, actually got lucky. I didn't notice that camera thing. There's 1. Okay, so that turned off the gas room. That's good. Because it said fumes. Oh, get out of here with that. They force you. No, that's kind of lame. Oh, it's this area. Okay. Someone has. Okay, go up. I mean, we're coming up on 6 hours, but. Keep on forgetting that, because you can't do anything. Like, this is a block, but it's not. I'm forgetting that. Okay, so there's that. Oh, get out of here with that. Come on. That was cheap. That's kind of lame. I don't like that at all. That's... And my bullets... Oh. Make mine go through. That's kind of stupid. I didn't like that. Ah. Get the fuck out of here with that. That was not... That was lame. Oh, I'm still good, but that was kind of stupid. Ugh. Do you have to go all the way around just to try again? Oh my god, that sucks. Because that's where I came from, right? Here? Yeah, lame. Actually, what is that? Not going there. Oh, gotta go there. Okay, that's another switch. How do I get there? Oh, they're all off. Sweet. Okay, the last thing I did killed all the cameras. Doesn't do me any good. Nice to know, though. Killed all these people, right? Yeah. At least these guys don't respawn. Oh, we did that already. Sorry, buddy, you're getting it. Okay, what is up here? Oh! Hey, you must give up or the hostages will die. Wait, how do I hit it? Like that? Got him in the infinite. Thank you very much. Dr. O is now safe. Yeah, buddy! Yeah. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for finding me. No problem, Dr. O. Anytime. The Sinister 7 is accessing the system to recreate World War III. Damn! Radar defense system will start to fire missiles. To stop it, let the computer understand there will be no winner in the war. To prove this, you must play a game against the computer. To get into base, put disk into computer. Code MTKN. Oh crap. I don't have a pen. MTKN. MTKN. There you go. Hey. Just so I can re-reference it later. Yeah! Well, at least we figured out why we were dying. That was the main concern, because I didn't know what was going on. Hey! Anyway, hang gliding into hang gliding into a battleship or submarine. Get the program from Sinister 7 quickly to save the world. MTKN. How was I supposed to... I don't know. That was some BS right there. Both times they literally surrounded you and there's nothing you can do about that. That's pretty absurd. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. There was no way of getting around that. twice. It wasn't just once. Both times, they put me in a position where I wasn't gonna be able to kill them. Yeah, I'm actually kind of salty about that. That was pretty cheap. Hey, what's Hasbro doing? Yeah, what games I actually thought were pretty... What the oh, I went the wrong way. You know, what games were actually pretty fun was that the family game night for the 360. Where you're able to play all the board games through Xbox Live. That was super cool. And then they added games as you went. That was a cool little system they had. But it was EA, I think. So you had to sign into their servers. Like, you had to like sign into their... Like, you had to create a profile, just like you had to create a profile on EA, I think, to play their games or something. It was something kind of weird. The beta of what? Wait, is that real? They seriously did that? The first game where women make more money than that is absurd. Okay, so we took some damage, but we got everybody. That's absurd. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's a weird way to tag your game. Although there, Limited Run is releasing Missplosion Man on the Switch, I think, which is actually kind of cool. That was a game that came out a few years ago, but to have it like on a physical cart is pretty neat. They don't have the first game, so the first game was called Splosion Man, and then Missplosion Man was the sequel. Missplosion Man was a little more developed, I think. There's a little more going on in it than the first game, which is usually, you know, what happens. Sequels usually expand on the first game. You know, make it a little better. I'm actually I kind of want to play through Portal 2 on here. We did Portal 1 already. I think Portal 2 would be fun. Hey, what's up, Thunderbolt? Welcome back, man. I think it's a fellow referee. Have you started the season yet? I did not see what happened to Dougie. What happened? Is he okay? All sorts of craziness has been happening this year with refs. I don't know what the deal is. Usually that stuff happens a couple months in. A lot of stuff's been happening in the beginning. Oh shoot! Well, I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope it's nothing serious. Just, it sounds like you might probably. Do you take a puck? Oh no, that sucks, man. Like falling is always bad because you never expect to fall. You know what I mean? Like, especially as a ref, you're never really expecting to fall down. So like, it's kind of it's rough because you don't. Since like theoretically you're not falling down very often, so like you don't really when you're about to fall, it's hard to like not fall and like, get hurt. If that makes sense, because you're not used to like falling, you know. Did we kill everyone? No. There's like one more maybe up here. Hey, we did. We got everyone. Yeah, I started last week. We had some high school games out in Irvine. Well, hopefully he's up and kicking again soon. Yeah, I knew about the incident with Matt. He told me about that. He told me there was a big thing that happened with him, and then I made fun of him for it. Carol's actually in this chat every once in a while. He's not here tonight, but Carol actually shows up every once in a while here. Theo is not a ref. Hey, what's up, SNK? Yeah, I mean, this whole game definitely has like the Turtles vibe to it. Like a lot of the music, like the cutscene music, is really turtle-y. Yeah, so Konami had to create. They had to create Ultra if they wanted to release more games, because they're in the agreement for developing games. Nintendo only allowed a certain amount. Oh, we don't need to do that again. Nintendo only allowed a certain amount of games from a publisher per year, which is why you had like weird companies that were basically like steps below major companies. You had them make games, so like that's why Ultra was even a thing, was because they had if they wanted to, if Konami wanted to release a game, and they had already released a game in like a certain time period, they wouldn't be allowed to. So they created other companies so they could release games. Yeah, SNK. Yeah, you're right. That's what I was babbling on about. Tengen was good. It was interesting. I still think Tengen was interesting because that was basically Atari, if I remember correctly. I think Tengen was basically Atari, and it's just very weird for them to be developing for effectively a rival. It was okay. Yeah, I was right. I knew it was something kind of weird like that. Well, but I mean, after. I mean, after that debacle with their Tetris game, I would have tried to make my. I don't know what I would have done, honestly, because I mean that's why the Tengen version of Tetris that got pulled from the shelf at the behest of Nintendo. Dude, this game is pretty damn good, for real. Like this game is good. The music's good. The environments are all good. Alright, back here again. Hey, no 5-person barricade this time. That was cool. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to playing Bayou Billy. I know I have to, but I'm not looking forward to it. Alright. Now we're in the part with the falling stuff, so let's go ahead and... Alright, here we go. Okay. Just shit. MTK. Okay, that was the thing they gave us earlier. Yeah, I wrote it down. MTKN. I think it said you got to play. It says something about playing a game. Oh shit. Okay. What do you have to do? Yeah, because they can't. Okay. Well, this is the same as before. If I go here, he has to go to the left. Are we done? The timer's still going. Wait, are we done? The timer's... Dr. L, this game isn't fun. Can we play another one? Yes. Oh. Hey, look at just under 11 hours, just under our estimate. Sound was made by Dogman and Haggin. What was with all these? Are these just terrible? What's it called? Like just terrible translations, or what is? Oh no, Nightbot got him. Nightbot got him. Sorry, man. That's the perfect way to end it too. To end the playthrough is getting Nightbotted.